All right, so I finally got John Marshall in High Mountain with me on Father's Day of all days. It's nice getting an early start, John. I normally don't get out this early. Just like the morning air. So everybody seemed to be riding really good yesterday.
Yeah, good day.
Joe and John and yeah. Or Charlie, how old is Charlie? In his 50s still? Oh, okay.
How's the baby?
Yes. So we bear left here. You should be seeing it on the map. Yeah, after today, the conditions are going to be dry. I can just tell by looking at this trail. Because this trail is normally wet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Up right, so look for, did we go by it, John? All right, right here, look for the right here. Look for the right, and then there's a couple, make the right, and then a little ways up, there's two logs you can get. Hard right, yep. And just look for the two logs you can go between on the left. Right there, right there. Left, 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 left. Right there. Right there. Yeah, so just remember that.
Got it. Yeah, I see it.
Because going up through there is like nuts. That's where the guy from Washington Township goes. I forget his name now, but yeah, Craig. I met them at when I was doing jungle. I just happened to run into him up there. I met that guy Mike at top of Skyline, and then like the next 2 days I ran into him at jungle. So I did the whole ride with those guys. Yeah. So this end starts out with more climbing, and then the other end it goes downhill. And then when you turn around, it does the same thing over there. Now you did the other direction with Steve coming back. Yeah, no, it's yeah, no. That little log wears me out. Then I got to rest through here going slow when I'm on my analog bikes. So that's right, I got the 29 wheel on the back, John.
Yeah, how's it feel?
Well, I don't know if I can tell much of a difference. I did it yesterday for the first time. Right over that sucker, it should be good. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. And you make a left here. Yeah. Right here. And at the very top, there's like a short, punchy, just little spot. Then you're gonna make a left. You'll see it. Yeah. So it's gonna be. You're gonna need a hard punch up at the top there. It's like in between something, and we want to stay to the left. That spot I make like 75% of the time. I gotta have my strength to get up that little spot. You'll get up it okay. Yeah, right up there next to the tree. Yep, that's it, my friend. And you need that, and make a left right up as soon as you get going a little ways. There you go. I realize with the power on the e-bike, I can fight myself out of trouble. Now up here, there's gonna be a little rock roll on the left. Get up a little ways more, you'll see it. I think it's up here. Right there on the left, John. She rolls down nicely. Nice, yes. Just trusting me, knowing that it's going to roll down nicely. There's going to be a short, punchy, technical little spot you got to get up in a little ways, John. Right up here, I think it is. No, after this one it is, after this. Right there. Holy shit. Yes. Yes, he got it. I've only gotten that twice ever on a regular bike. That's the toughest spot on the whole course. Yeah, you got some strong torque. You got the torque in your legs. That explosive. Well, Mancuso, Steve Mancuso, he's like a different animal. For him to do this stuff, it's just, he could do it sick and feel better than I feel on a good day. He's just so strong. Yeah, I'm trying to look at how you do things now that I'm with you. Well, no, just see your positioning, how you get around things. know, when you're unweighting the seat, things like that. You have a heart rate monitor on? Great, great. Huh? Good. Yep, you got it. You got it, buddy. Yes, that's it. That's it. Yep, straight up that sucker. Right up that. All right.
I wasn't ready. I was over there.
Oops. Huh. Can't believe how you went up that other one back there. That was fucking crazy. Like it wasn't even there. You went up it. Very nice, man. Just encouraging having friends who ride awesome. Right up that sucker too. Yeah. Oh. Tough, huh? Yeah. Yes, that's what it is. And through here, you don't get much of a rest between some of the punch. That one's cool. It's just up and down. Perfect. This one you go down it and just go to the left. Yeah, just knowing that. A little bit to the left when you get on it. Oh boy. I'm finally riding somewhat next to John Marshall. Somewhat. Yeah. Just go to the right. Just keep riding to the right. Or is it? Yeah, get around somehow. It's a new spot down, yeah. In a little while, there's going to be a fork in the road where we want to go to the right. I don't think you're looking at your map much. I'll try and do it for you. Ooh. All right, so that fork is coming up, John. Perfect, my friend, perfect. This is Steve Mancuso's outer loop, he calls it. They call it Enduro loop. So just look closely for the trail. It's really hidden half the time. Yep, just when you can't see the trail, just think about going straight. Yeah. Yeah, this could use a little bit of work. Sometimes you'll see a band on the tree. Sometimes, yeah, so look for a band every now and then. Yeah, very good. Yep. John, just stay to the right and kind of go straightish. This is where it really is sketchy. Just stay to the right over here and try and go straightish. Without any hills. You see the hills? Just follow it right out the hill. Yeah. It needs just a band or two.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh man, I can't believe how fucking right. Yes. So I'm gonna see your heart monitor at the stuff you're doing. I can see how you're not even pushing. It is, isn't it? Just the terrain is, But if you want to get out and do a 5 or a 10 miler, I mean, this is, yeah. So to the right a tiny bit, however you want to get through here. And then anyway, going straight. Yep. Yeah. And right here is normally soaking wet, so that really is another indicator that everything is nice and dry today. So I've gotten used to the motor coming on and off, John. Yeah, for me to do this with you, the first time when I used the motor, because I wasn't using the motor, and I didn't know how to manage it when it came on and it went off. Yeah. Huh? Well, the whole thing is ancient. It's like 5 sections. Yeah, as soon as we turned on it, when I said go between those logs after the fire road, that's where ancient started. But there's like 5 sections. They just keep connecting back and forth. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I'm looking on the map right. It keeps wiggling to the left. See right there to your left? Yeah, right around in that direction. Yeah, just a band on the tree right there would be nice. Just a half dozen, indicators. I'll have to come out here and hike it, and I can do a little bit. I don't know if that was the actual trail, but you see the direction your route is supposed to be taking. You give you a general idea. Yep, I see a band right there. I'm seeing a hard left, John. Yep, a hard left. So a band right here would be good. Well, there's a band on the tree, but you can't see it. Pedal through that sucker, you got it. Straight up to the leftish. Yeah, I've made all this stuff on my regular bike, but I just do it a whole lot slower, John, because I'm resting up. When I know that stuff is coming, I have to be resting up. Like I just pedal real slow. I don't get off the bike ever, but I'm pedaling real slow. Yeah. The guys, when we did way on, they stopped it 5 dozen times. I said try and do wildcat without stopping. Try and do it without stopping. I'll do it at my speed. You'll disappear on me and I'll finish before you. This is punchy, isn't it? And the other way is even harder. So Steve calls it the enduro loop.
All right. 10 miles a year, really.
Yeah, so I'm saying 10 is plenty. I think it's to the left here, John. Yep. Just a half dozen orange markers just to help you. And we're coming out, so I see that teepee right there. That means we're coming out of here, and you're going to bear to the right. A little ways up. Straight up, keep going. So now we're back to on the, so that was the highest part, that was the northernest part of High Mountain. I call it the outer loop, the most northern part. So you can remember when you look on the map. Nice. See, me just being able to keep up on the descents, that's what this bike is teaching me.
Oh, okay.
You know, so, because I can't even go that fast even if I had pedal power. So it's helping me to learn to go a little faster. And just know you can just fly over the biggest rocks. The biggest ones you just go over. And if you go a little bit slower on the gigantic ones, they're going to take you over the bar. But with speed, it's the same thing as a little rock. So up here, there's going to be a log rollover. It's a little bit tricky. A little bit further up. And the other side of this log roller is where I first dropped this bike, and it fell slowly into all the rocks. But right up there, John, just pedal over that, then you got a little downhill after it. Right to the left, follow the path. Oh, a little bit further up, okay. No, not there. Right up there, you see a little spot. Just power over that, and then you have a descent on the other side. Right there is where I fell, right off to the left. And the bike just in slow motion, the whole fork scraped and like my second ride on the bike. I was almost in tears. And I was trying to go into it too fast with the motor, and I couldn't do it like that. That's what was happening to me. Huh? Yes. My timing is good at slow speed. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. Geez, I put it in a higher, you know, motorist distance, I can't ride the damn bike. Now, you remember Henry Gotts? I did this with him. Half the speed that I do it, John. Half the speed I do it. And he was so technical. He would do everything like that. So we're going to have a nice descent coming in a little while. Straight across, yes, straight across. Yeah, so this is the beginning of the nice quarter mile descent. And a left turn, we get on the fire road right there. Holy shit, I gotta rest my hands for a second, John. And we should have more somewhat downs. You gotta get towards the end. There's gonna be punch all along, but so I'm not gonna say anything, because whenever I say anything, it gets hillier. Yep, you got it. When I ever say anything, there's more hills. Like on the road rides, oh, just one more hill. Rob, there's fucking 1,000. What do you mean one more? It's always like that on the road, trying to encourage your buddies. There's always a little muddy spot up here. If it's not muddy, then this place is really dried up. A little further up, there's always a little mud spot you go through. Right up here, right there. Okay, there's a tiny bit. And at the top of this little thing here, I think you make a hard right, John. A hard right when you get up there. Nice, yes. Got caught up in the shrubs. I got caught up in the shrubs. Good. Gonna be a hard left right up here. Follow that around. Yes, that's how you do it. A lot of people take the inside and they miss that. They miss all that exposure. Now go to the left. No, that's a big drop. I think you want to go to the left here. Huh? Oh yes, no. No, you can go down that, John. No, that drops like only 3 feet at the bottom. You just go down in between. If you cleaned out the leaves, you could see it. Riding with John Marshall. This is my second time ever, John. we've only done, you know, Ringwood once, you and Chris. And we go over the stream up here. I think you make a right in a little bit. Yep, I pedal over that sucker. Yeah, this took a while to learn. When you're alone, you just have to slow down a little bit and you can find it. And just get back on track if you get off, that's all. So there's going to be like 4 punchy sections. I make it like 80% of the time. It's just I run out of power.
You're not going to run out today?
No, I'm not going to run out today. Little rock spines, little tiny ones. Then we go hard left, John. Hard left. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to tell you. So just keep looking on the map, get a sense of like the bigger view of what's coming. Looping around to the right, because that's what I'm doing, even though I know the trails a little bit. All right, so this starts the few punchy climbs. Yes. And I would be resting right here on the analog. I take advantage of all these little spots. See? No, to the left, I think. Wait, let's take a look. Yep. So another little punch, you're going to get this. Yeah, so if I make that, I'm home free. Then there's just a couple of short ones up here. And my problem is getting off their fucking rear seat, because the seat takes me with it, and I forget that all the time. It bobbles and takes me with it, unless I light myself up on it. Yes, I told you. So that's like the 5 sisters, I call it, or something like that. Should be straight across. Is that it, John? We're on course. I mean, I'm seeing. Nice, you went over that not knowing where you were going. Not knowing where you were going, you went right over that fucker. That's the eyesight I don't have. That was crazy. That was crazy. Right over, not knowing where he was. Split second, and he had speed doing it too. You left, yes. That's that rear rotor I thought I fixed. I gotta get another I gotta get a new Scotch brake pad and sand it some more.
I was wondering if I was going that slow, you had to ride the brake.
No, I'm checking them all the time.
That was a nice day.
Yeah, oh, incredible. No, you got it. Huh?
Sorry.
No, no worries here. Yeah, so they fixed this. This tree was down for like 2 years. The guys finally cut it. Kind of straightish through here, John. Kind of straightish. Just look at the map and you see it goes straightish. Yeah. Yeah, guys go over there, I guess, maybe coming the other way with speed, I don't know. Yep, you want to go to the, I guess that's a way, I don't know what they do over there, but. Oh, I got up and down. Holy shit. Yes, I never did that before. You've never been here and you do it. And those hairpin turns took me 3 years to fucking learn how to do them a little bit better. I was getting off the bike for him half the time. So up through here, it kind of wiggles to the left, I believe. Like a hard left, just keep following it around. Say that again? Gotcha. Hard left turn. That's another hairpin that always got me. Yeah, never gotten that fast through there. Holy shit. Yeah. So this is around by the water tower. You go past the water tower, it'll take you to the right. Oh, thank you so much. Just the two of us. Thank you. Oh, the tree caught my finger, hand there. Almost took me down 800 bars. 800s. And this is the last downhill for a quarter of a mile, half mile to the end. You certainly got the right idea through here. You had the right idea blasting through there. Yes. Right to the left over the rocks, however you want to go. I hit those rocks. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's quite all right. That's quite all right. I get that extra power to help me dig myself out of trouble. And it really, you can pull yourself out of trouble with torque in the legs, right?
Yeah, sure.
You get going sideways up in the air or something, you just force it. So if Mancuso does motocross, that's why he's so crazy good. Yep. Besides that, now is he like from South America? What's his nationality?
I'm not sure.
He got darker skin?
Not really.
Like Hispanic?
No, I think so. He's Italian.
Really? Because those South Americans in Colombia, they just powerful.
Yeah.
Just those powerful.
He's always been strung out.
Yeah? Like he gets third from all the pros in like the local races.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost done with this end. Then we'll just take a stretch out my hands and we'll go back. Yeah, so John, I don't know how to describe my back. You don't, I guess you're kind of seeing my mentality when I tell you I'm in pain, I don't know anybody who would do what I do. Don't know anybody.
I was talking to my wife about it.